Welcome to my next project, Pokemon Red Nuzlocke Challenge with Professor Oaks and the Pokemons and the stuff. But you know what? This isn't just any ordinary Pokemon Nuzlocke Challenge. No. This is a Pokemon Red Randomizer Everything Challenge. Everything is randomized. The trainers, the gym leaders, the wild Pokemon, the starters. It's all random. We're going to see just a crap ton of random stuff. Even my rival's gonna be random. His name is Badass, because he's a rival. Yeah, he's scary. Badass. There we go. So my adventure is just gonna start. I'm gonna grab this potion here. Probably not gonna use it. I'll see how far I go into before I start needing potions, but I doubt I'm gonna need it. I'm just walking to this grass. He'll be like, no bro, I'm going to this grass. So he says, come with me. I'm like, alright, I'll come with you. He's fed up with waiting. He wants me to grab a Pokemon, so ha! Inside there are Pokeballs, there are Pokemons. And there's only 3 left, because Professor Oak, killed them all. I couldn't tell you why. So let's find out what we got. Magmar. Ghastly. And Machoke. Which one of these Pokemon are the best, yo? I think I'm gonna grab Magmar. Yeah, I'll grab Magmar. What am I gonna name Magmar? I'm gonna name you Maggie. Yeah. So he's gonna take this one, which is Squirtle. Can a Magmar beat a Squirtle? Let's find out. I really couldn't tell you if Magmar could beat Squirtle or not. So Badass and Mr. Mime. Oh yeah, his Pokemon are randomized. So it's Mr. Mime versus freaking... He kills me. That sucked. Well, luckily the first battle does not count. So that would be pointless just to have to restart again. Actually, I'm going to restart again. Because, well, customary to do stuff like that. Because I am going to get random new Pokemon, so, I mean, it works. Because they're random new Pokemon, and, I guess it counts as losing the Nuzzlocke just because? I don't know. So I'm going to try this again. Grab this potion really quick. And, I guess I could use potions in this Nuzzlocke. Just to show everybody how fun the game is. I don't know. I'm gonna use potions and crap. I'm not gonna put that item lock crap claws on. I'm just gonna do a basic, easy Nuzlocke at this point. Oh, so we got the same Pokemon. Oh, I did not realize that. Alright, that means I won't have to restart then. Alright. Makes my life easier. If I lose this time, I still won't have to restart. So, let's do this, and, got a battle over... He's got the Mr. Mime. That means he always has a Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime does die this time, which is awesome. So I defeated Badass, and, we'll move on with our life. So, I'm gonna kind of just walk up here and, talk to my mother, who should heal my Pokemon, I'm thinking. Oop. And she does, so, cool. My Pokemon are healed. Alright. These Pokemon don't count, but it is a Charmeleon, which is kind of cool, so I'm going to kill the Charmeleon right quick, and, that's that. This dude gives me a potion? He does. So, thank you for the potion, dude. You're awesome. So, got a Poliwag? I'm not fighting that. Nidoran? I can fight that. Alright, it's dead. So, we got the next route here, and, this will be a nice quick Nuzlocke. I'm playing this instead of Pokemon Stadium right now because, the Liquid Crystal Nuzlocke was supposed to go on longer, but since it didn't, I'm gonna play this as a quick mini-short. Because as you might know, Pokemon Stadium is quite an extensive game, and, it's gonna take me a while to play it. So I want to get something nice and fun first. So So, I'm just playing this as a Nuzlocke really quick, and, Vaporeon, of course. Of course, I can't catch any Pokemon until I get the Pokeballs, so, I give him the parcel here, and, comes Gary the freaking Oak, and, gives me the Pokedex, and, cool. So that's that. And, I could just go up here, Nidoran, kill the Nidoran, kill the Nidoran. Alright, go to level 7, not even a problem. Drowsy, it can die too. Alright, not even a problem. Nidoran, it can die too. I got a crit though, which is kind of sad, but, oh well. So I can finally buy some Pokeballs, so, I'm gonna do that right quick. And, work with it, so. Buy me some Pokeballs. I'll buy 10 Pokeballs, I guess. I can't actually buy potions here. What do you know? So I'm gonna find my first catch. Right quick. It's Charmeleon. 2 fire Pokemon. Alright, I can dig that. Sure, why not? Toss a ball. Call it the Charmeleon. It's mine. I got a Charmeleon in my red version playthrough. What am I gonna call you? I'm gonna call you... I'm just gonna start all my names with N, so why not? Mandy. So I got 2 Pokemon. I'm gonna quick go over to the next route and find a wild Pokemon there. Which gives me a Magmar. Okay. Do I really want another Magmar? Do I really want another Magmar? Yeah, why that? Magmars are chill. Oops, I crit it, so no more Magmar. That sucks. Aerodactyl. That would have been sweet. Alright, well, I'm gonna level grind my peoples up to level 10 now so that I can, you know, continue on with the game. So, BRB. And, cool. Okay, guys, I am back with my, level 10 Pokemons. They didn't learn any moves, so... yeah, they're still crap. Doesn't matter though, because I can just move on and defeat Gary over here in the corner and get some experience and hopefully get something. So, he says he's going to try and beat me in the Pokemon League, but you know, it's just blah, so whatever. Got a Ditto. That's intriguing, to say the least. I burned the Ditto, so now he has a burned Charmeleon, which is hilarious. I'm not going to lie, that's quite funny. So I'm going to hit him with the growls and the scratches and the stuff. And he has a Shelter, which could die, because it's a Shelter and only has tackle. So I beat Gary Oak, who, yeah, I go level 11. Cool. So he says I should move on and start waddling. I'm not the waddling, he's the one who just got kicked in the butt by 2 fire Pokemons. So I'm going to heal up really quick, and, guess I move on with my life. I don't remember what these dudes say. Trying to memorize all the notes. I'm not going to read the blackboard because we all know it says what it is. And, there's no other houses in this town, so that's kind of direct. There's a dude with the coffee. This house, I think, wants to trade Pokemons. Loves Pokemon, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Nickname person, that's right. There's a gym that we can't enter. The dude who wants to, like... ooh, a potion. Okay, that was cool. So, alright. Here's my first Pokemon for this route. Charmander. What are the freaking odds? Alright, that just sucks. Pokeball, go. Oop, I couldn't catch it. So now I have 2 Charmanders, pretty much. Cool. What do I name this one? I'm gonna call you, lowercase, Mally. So now I have 3 fire Pokemon. What are the freaking odds of that? And of course we got Viridian here. Raichu. Whoa, talk about finding a Pikachu in the rough. No, I found a Raichu in the rough. I'm gonna try and catch this thing. Yes! I caught a Raichu. Problem with Raichu is it doesn't learn any moves. So no matter how much I train it, I'm going to need TMs to use this thing. I'm going to call you I'm gonna call you Meggy, I guess. Or just Meg. So we got Manny, Maggie, Melly, and Meg. Confusing. Oh, at least it knows an electric move. We're good. Well, obviously we're in Onyx. Alright. I guess I'll put Maggie in front because, Chansey. Wow, I actually got a crit. That's kind of cool. Alright, kill Chansey. He gives us a crap ton of experience. I'm actually going to train up my 2 new guys, so BRB. Sorry about this. Okay, guys, back again. Training my team up to level 10, and these 2 are at level 11. Not that it matters much. Raichu's the one I'm most worried about. So we're gonna battle this dude who says he has a Rhyhorn. Oops, yikes. Problem. Bit, yeah, that's a problem. I want to Ember. It does a lot of damage. I'm happy because fire types aren't very good against them. Alright, now we got a Kingler who's a problem, but Raichu one-shots it, so yay. Caterpie can't cut it. Yeah, that's why you didn't use the Caterpie, dude. Or did you not realize that? Just saying, you did not have a Caterpie. There's no item there, I must have picked it up already. Took a while, Ghastly. Easily taken care of. Alright, he paralyzed me, that's not chill at all. But, I don't want to be paralyzed. I'm not playing with that crap. I'm not playing with that crap. No. So I'm going to walk into the Pokemon Center and heal up really quick. And, we got new Pokemon. I should be worried about, Charmander, however, because Charmander is not evolved. And unevolved Pokemon tend to be the worst. I mean, in the normal circumstances, you would have a Charmander anyways, but in these circumstances, Charmander's kind of weak, because any wild Pokemon or trainers can be anything. So it's like, yeah. So we got an Abra here, that's easy to kill, but it just teleports so it dies. Level 11, he's gonna stand through. I'll stay in, I'm pretty sure I can take it down. Yeah, 2 Embers isn't easily. Charmeleon. Then we're going to Maggie. Hit it with Ember. Alright, it got a crit, which is pretty cool, but all he's doing is growling me, so that's not going to hurt my Ember any, and he dies, so Maggie goes to level 12. Alright, so that dude was taken down, and this Python is an antidote, which isn't really useful anymore in this area. Alright, so Wild Ghastly, Mally can take that out easily with Ember, or 2. Item over here, which is a potion. This is the dude with the massive high-level Caterpie, or is it Metapod, or whatever it is. But now he is coughing, so it can easily die to freaking coughing powers. Alright, so he dies, and now that goes to level 12. So, we're in this area here. Notice the bushes? Yeah, I noticed them, but I know what moves they can be cut down by, even though they won't tell you what they can be cut down by. Alright, so we're gonna do root here, but I want to heal up really quick. Because I don't want to, you know, lose my chance to catch a Pokemon here. Actually, I should buy a couple Pokeballs too while I'm at it. Because, I never know if I'm going to run out of Pokeballs and then cry over it. So I'm going to buy 5 Pokeballs and, rush down there to grab it. So, here we go. Wild Gloom, I can handle that. Cool, I can handle Gloom. Glooms are cool. Gloom, oops, not antidote, Pokeball. Yay, I caught Gloom, and your name is going to be Mally. As in Mally, not Mally. It's gonna be Mally, as in malicious. So in fact, I might name you Malish. Malish, there. So we got a Gloom, who might actually help me for the next gym leader. Not sure if he's gonna have rock types or not anymore. So it could be bad. I'm gonna quick, train up my Gloom here, I guess. Because Gloom could be useful. So BRB. Okay, back one more time. It should be the last time I have to level grind, unless I catch another Pokemon in the next route. Well, so right now, I got Malish to level 10. Still doesn't know any new moves, but it's a pretty cool Pokemon. So, I'm gonna move on to this house here. Check it out. It's got Pokemon techniques. Yeah, I know that. Pokemon become easier to catch when they're hurt or asleep. No duh. I guess we're gonna check out the gym, but we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. We gotta be caught by this dude. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Ew, the lag is laggy. What's up with that? Oh well, doesn't matter. Still doing it in style. Always being dragged by the hair by this dude. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. You know what? I don't have the right stuff. Can I please go back this way? You magically walk through a wall and ended up back over there again? Whatever. So I'm going to go into the gym here and be like, I'm going to take on Brock with my light gear powers. And, might as well start with Gloom because, you know, whatever. So I'm light years away from Tracy Block, and he's got a Eevee. No problem. I'll just stun spore the crap and, or poison powder, not stun spore. Just get some damage off on Eevee here. He gets a crit. That doesn't bother me too much. And he dies, so that's awesome. Malicious grows a level, and he's got a Gloom. But guess what? Gloom can easily be taken down by Embering. Oh yeah, that was awesome. So Mandy goes to 13, and that was awesome. I got 16 HP left. $16 still? Hello? Why is the poison not affecting her? Oh, the poison's on Mandy. Alright, we're good. What am I thinking? Gloom getting poisoned. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Anyways, we're going to go directly to Brock here. And he's Pewter City's gym leader, and he believes in rock hard defense and determination. That's why all his Pokemon are not the rock types. Wait, what? Do you still want to challenge me? Fine. I'll show you my best. Dude, you're like half naked. Get some clothes on, Brock, yo. But he leads with a Zubat. How ironic. So obviously I can't handle Zubat with Mags, or Malish. There we go. So I'm going to go into Mag here and take down the Zubat. He had a full heal. I never expected that. So he's got a Weezing. Alright, I'm cool with that. I'll go into Malish and just kind of... Ooh, that was sucky. So I got the Parahax on him, and I'm going to have to go into something big and take it out. So I'm going to go into Mandy, who's going to try and Ember the crap out of it. Whoops! Did it just use Bide? Oh, alright, that's cool. I'm not sure why he has Bide on a Weezing, but he has Bide on a Weezing. You know what? Those might have been Onyx's attacks. Which makes it sense, considering he's supposed to be trainer with an Onyx. So, yeah, he used Onyx's attacks on a freaking Weezing. So I got my first gym badge, and flawlessly, might I add. Woohoo! So we got a Gloom. Meg needs to level up now, so I'm going to put Meg in front. And move on to the next route. Who finds a trainer whose name is Lass, and she has a Pidgey who gets shocked. So, okay, I go to level 12. Now we got some Eevee action, which can die to a 2-hit KO from 3-hit KO from Thundershock. So that's that, and I beat the Lass. Yeah, your Eevee was cute, lady. Don't get me wrong. I adore Eevees as much as the next dude. So you met me in Viridian Forest, but I bet you didn't. You have a Kabuto. Kabuto dies to an easy Thundershock. I'm not even gonna lie. You have a Rapidash. Rapidash can be taken down by Mandy, I'm pretty sure. I'll scratch it. He has Ember, Tail Whip. But I killed it because it's Rapidash. Pidgeot. So I'm going to go back on the Meg and take on the Pidgeot and hit him with Thundershock, which obviously takes it out because it's a Pidgeot and it's weak to electricity. So we got this dude he's got like shorts and they're comfy to wear. So I'm going to guess he must be like Youngster Joey or something because he's got that Rattata. So Youngster Joey gets smashed by Thundershocks and he has an Ekans. Did seriously keep his same Pokemon from the other game? Alright. I can dig that. So dude dies, and Youngster Joey's defeated. So now we got this dude who says, are you a trainer? Let's fight. Alright, you got a Hitmonchan, bro. So Youngster Joey kept his Pokemon, but this dude has a Hitmonchan who dies in 2 hits. So I got go to level 14, and he has a Psyduck. Malish can take on a Psyduck, because I have Absorb, and probably doesn't have Confusion at this point, so I go to level that. And he has Seal, which can probably die to Absorb as well. So it's a 2-hit KO, and Malish is good. You got a Kingler, which can also die to Absorb, so that's that. Malish goes to 14, and I cleared him out easily. So now we got to train Mally and Maggie, because for some reason they're under level now, and let's battle this trainer. So here we go, we got the last, and she has a Hypno. I'm going to Ember the Hypno, see how much damage it does. It does nothing, so I'm going to switch out to Mandy to try an Ember attack from her. It still does nothing, but a few more embers will actually kill the thing, so I don't care. Versus Charmander, who probably would have died. So he goes into Seeking. Everybody knows Seeking, so go into Militia and take it out with a couple of Absorbs. Or not. I'm going to go into Mega, take it out with a Zorb. Or Thunder Shock. Dude. I'll quick use a potion, because I don't like being smashed by a Seeking. Hit him with a Thunder Shock, and that's that. So, yeah. I'm going to quick run back to the Pokemon Center, because that was scary. You know there's a Pokemon Center right up there, but, I mean, I'm not too impressed with getting my butt kicked this early in game, so... I mean, you dig me. So I'm going to talk to this dude who has potions I want to buy 5 of, and a couple more Pokeballs, because you never know when you might need them in a randomizer. I mean, you could find something exceedingly rare and you want to catch it, but you can't do it because you ain't got the Pokeball. So I'm going to talk to this dude, and he says I'm not wearing shorts, which is obvious. And he has a Spearow, which I think is the same Pokemon he has in the other game, and he gets a crit, so I got to switch. Went to Magmar, who easily kills it. Not gonna lie at all. And then I gotta switch Magmar with him because I don't feel like getting my butt kicked, and I'm not running back to the Pokemon Center again because yeah. So he says he has new Pokemon I can fight with. He has a Hitmonlee. That's not new, dude. He got burned though, so he's gonna still do a crap ton of damage, and dies. So he's gonna Growlithe. I'm pretty sure Meg can take on a Growlithe. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Meg can definitely take on a Growlithe. So Meg goes and kills Growlithe, and there's some grass here. I can find a wild Pokemon in. Please be something good. It's a Golbat. Okay. I can take a Golbat. So I caught the Golbat. That's cool. I'm gonna name you. Your name can be Missy. Because Missy the Golbat, that makes perfect sense. I'm going to skip that trainer for now and find an Eevee, which I can't catch because it's the same route. And heal my Pokemon up here. And then I'm going to run back down there and take on that trainer right quick. And here we are. Eek, don't touch me. Yes, whatever. You got a Caterpie, so you die. Why would a girl have a Caterpie? That makes no sense, girl. Go away. So I kill the girl's Caterpie, and I can move on with my life. I guess we'll do Mount Moon in the next part. So thank you, and thanks for watching and stuff. And hopefully this one goes a lot more smoothly than my last one. This has been Digipal3, aka Gleam Tri-Tailed Fox, signing off.